signs. I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for joining me for another group session. So if you're Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, these messages will be for you. Now, air signs, if you haven't been to a group session before, all good. Just understand, not all messages will resonate, and that is just fine. If you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com, where you can also sign up for my Crystals 101 workshop this Friday, which is May 7th, so get in on that. And as well, if you enjoy these messages, please don't forget to support me so I can keep supporting you. Whether that's a like or a share, a tip, or a donation, I am more than happy to have your support. Okay, air signs, it's my favorite time again. Love time, love time. So let's check out the overall love messages for you and see what other energies are here to support you. Starting with Gemini. Gemini, please. Overall love messages for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. Love messages for Gemini, please. Gemini. What's going on for Gemini? Here. Ooh, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. All right. So this doesn't tell me a lot of information right off the bat, and that's fine. But whether you're in a relationship or whether you're single or whether you're seeing somebody that you are attracted to, you are ready to play. This is lovely. It's very lighthearted. It's very positive, okay? So let's take a closer look. Gemini, please. 3 cards for Gemini with regards to playfulness. I saw the Ace of Wands come out too, which would definitely be about new beginnings, starting new things, feeling good about it too. 3 cards for Gemini, please. 1. Ooh. Okay, whole bunch fell out. I saw the Ace of Cups though. Ooh, okay, all right. Gemini, 2 more cards for Gemini on playfulness. Playfulness for Gemini, 2 more, please. There's 1 here and 1 on the floor. Let's check it out. Okay. All right, okay. So, Gemini. All right, let's take a look at this. Okay, this maybe won't resonate for everybody, okay? But Gemini, I'm wondering if things have been a little bit boring for you lately, just in general, not necessarily in your relationship per se, but this is making me feel like you are maybe trying to... I feel like you just want to have some good, honest fun. I don't feel like you're trying to manipulate anybody or anything like that, but I think that you have a lot on your plate right now, so maybe you're not in a position to do more in a relationship, to start a new relationship, anything like that, and maybe that's why you just want some playtime. Maybe you just want to have fun, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, so long as everybody at the table is on the same page, of course, okay? But check it out. The Star in reverse. This is making me feel that either with regards to love, perhaps you are not... Maybe you're not feeling it right now. Again, maybe you're too busy because there's too much going on, and so you don't really want to put a lot of your energy into the romantic side of things as opposed to your work or the other priorities that you might have going on. Enter the 2 of Pentacles, okay? So this is energy of being imbalanced or being overwhelmed, having too much on your plate, etc. I don't necessarily feel that this has to do with the relationship per se, okay? But take it how it resonates. If it does, then this is for you, okay? But this is making me feel like, yeah, maybe I just have too much going on right now and I'm not therefore in alignment with a relationship that is going to be for me. I also have the 9 of Pentacles that's coming up, which is telling me you are just fine, like clearly just fine, all on your own. And in fact, maybe you're taking the opportunity to be by yourself for some time because you realize you got everything going on all by your bad self, all right? This is very much about independence, freedom, knowing that you can provide and be your own best provider as well. So very, very lovely. Interesting, another card came out too though, Emperor in reverse. So it very well could be that some of you are moving away from a relationship. Perhaps the person that you were dealing with was stubborn. Maybe they wanted things all their way. They could also be a fire sign or Aries, because that's Aries card, okay? But I really feel that right now this playfulness card is about you just having some fun for yourself, doing your own thing, reconnecting with friends, not taking life or partnerships too seriously, but again, be on the same page up front and forward about what your intentions are and what you're capable of and what you're not capable of right now, okay? This is a great time to be by yourself, Gemini, to discover and to be more in alignment with what you are creating right now, because there's definitely some creation energy going on for you. So don't feel bad. Have fun. It's all good. Libra. Hey, my Libra pals. Let's check out and see what's going on for you in the name of love. One card for Libra, please. Libra in love. Libra in love. What do we need to know for Libra? Whoa, cards have been like crazy today. Holy smokes. Oh, Libra. Oh dear, we got something to talk about, okay? So, free yourself. Yikes. Okay, what it says here is it's time to take back control over your life. This doesn't mean things are in shambles, but this could mean in terms of relationships, you've been either in a relationship that is not making you happy for quite some time and you're not doing anything about it. This could also be about old mindsets and old belief systems that, you know, I'll never find the partner of my dreams. I'll never find this will never happen, right? So any of those sort of things that we're looking at, we really need to look at any negative energies that are going on within you, within your relationship, or within your ideals around relationships, so you can purge that negative energy and make yourself emotionally available, okay? All right, Libra. What's the details? 3 cards for Libra, advice or guidance. Yeah, Libra. Libra, I don't know, okay. You've known for quite some time that you have wanted to either change things or start fresh or do something like that. In fact, your psychic abilities have been kicking off in you as well. I don't know if you're even considering like moving. For some of you, you might be moving out of, you know, this person's place, or like separating and then therefore moving on like physically to new locations as well, okay? There's 4 cards that came out for you. Check it out. 8 of Wands. So this is about fast moving information, potentially moving, okay? So have you all of a sudden heard news that your relationship is not going to be happening, or maybe you have just dropped the bomb that, yeah, I'm moving forward, I'm doing something else now, I'm doing something different. This is fast moving energy, okay? So if you haven't heard anything, if there isn't any changes going on, maybe there is some information coming down the line that you're not seeing quite yet, okay? But you very well might know it. This is like the High Priestess. This is like the psychic card, okay? So you're definitely connecting to your psychic skills. You might be feeling the underlying emotions or ideas or telepathic ideas coming from your partner back and forth, okay? It's kind of like the writing is on the wall, or you know what it is, or that you've needed to make changes, but again, you haven't taken the action. 6 of Swords in reverse. This is a card of knowingly choosing to walk in a different direction so that things are better for you, okay? But you're not doing it, okay? But even though you know, even though you might have even said something or the writing is on the wall, okay? 4 of Wands is waiting for you, okay? So, couple messages here. Really, the overall message, which I think is the majority message for most of you who resonate with this, is that other new beginnings are waiting to start for you. This card would indicate possibly romantic beginnings starting, okay? But this, I'm not implying that you leave a relationship and then start something off right away. But this can even talk about fresh new beginnings, a fresh new start for yourself, where stability is coming in, okay? Because if we're looking at, isn't that interesting? Look at like the fence in this card, and this kind of looks like the same thing, sort of, okay? But this is kind of telling me like you do break free, and as a result, you start have new beginnings for yourself where you feel better, you feel less attached, you don't feel heaviness in your mind, etc. So there's definitely some changes that you have been trying to sort through, Libra. And before you make any big changes, you've been really trying to make sure that you understand and know what you want to do before you actually hit the go button, okay? But I do feel that you already know what is in your best good, and now it's just about action, okay? Don't be afraid to take action, because it's going to lead you to something better. Okay, Aquarius, you are up. Let's check out your overall love messages and see what's going on for you in the name of love. Aquarius, please. Overall love messages. Overall love messages and energies for Aquarius, please. Aquarius. Whoa. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's try this again because I'm getting some conflicting messages, but let's see. Aquarius, love messages for Aquarius. Trust and retreat came out, okay? So trust is usually about trust issues right in itself, and retreat is usually about taking a step away. Are there trust issues going on in your relationship? One more card, please. One more card for Aquarius. Passion and codependency. So there's definitely some polar energies that you very well might be having very mixed emotions and mixed feelings about where you're at right now in your relationship, okay? Literally. Okay, three cards for Aquarius. Let's clear this up. What's the advice and guidance for Aquarius here? Aquarius, advice and guidance. Aquarius, oh, there's two cards, okay. Yeah, okay, all right. What's the end result? Okay. Okay, you know, Aquarius, I think it's possible that this has been a long time coming and you've been kind of doing like this for a long time. I don't feel like things are absolutely horrible, but things aren't exactly in a relationship. I don't think that things are exactly where you want them to be, and you've been trying to figure it out and you can't put your finger on it, okay? So with regards to these cards, the first card that came out is a Tower in reverse. So the Tower is about dramatic events that show up. A Tower could definitely be breaking up with somebody or them breaking up with you and all this kind of stuff. But the Tower in reverse makes me feel like there's been drama surrounding your relationship, but maybe you haven't taken action. Maybe we're still in the relationship. It's, again, look at this, trust and retreat, okay? It's like, I don't want to make the actual steps to walk away, but I'm not feeling great about the relationship. There's still some ups and downs in this, okay? Two of Swords in reverse, so you're confused. You don't know really what decisions to make. You might feel this way on day one, and you might feel this way on day two, and as a result, it's really hard for you to figure out where you sit, because you do have hot moments, cold moments, and all of this, but like, what does this all mean, okay? Nine of Wands, okay? This card is telling me that you feel defensive. It's telling me that, you know, you very well might have, we all do, we all have relationships that didn't work out in the past, right? It's just the nature of things. But are you maybe contemplating things that have happened in other relationships and kind of comparing it to what's going on now and feeling like, oh man, the writing's on the wall, I see what's going on? Okay. Now, obviously, these cards are also telling you to address a situation, because a Tower in reverse is like not taking action and things being heavy. Two of Swords in reverse also could be you not being honest with yourself and not looking at the details, especially with the moon in the background. It's always connected to emotions and stuff like that. Overall advice and guidance here for Aquarius. What do they need to do? Okay, Ace of Swords, bam. You have to be open and honest with yourself, okay? It's, as much as emotion plays a part in this, you can't make all your decisions on an emotional basis. Some of them have to be looking at tangibly, what have I got? What's going on? What makes sense for me? Do you need to write a pros and cons list? Do you need to like sit down and have some time just by yourself so that you're not emotionally reeling? Sometimes even taking a break from a relationship, and I don't mean, hey, we're having a break, right? Although it could mean that, retreat, right? But this is kind of like when you take a step back from the situation, sometimes you get clarity. When you're too involved in a situation, you're really close and connected to it. So maybe take a couple days and tell your partner, listen, I need to clear my head. Nothing personal, etc., but I need to clear my head. There's stuff, there's confusion, and I don't want to overthink any problems, and I don't want to send you mixed messages. So I might be on the down low for the next little while, but I'm just trying to come back to myself and make sure that I understand everything going on within me. Don't read into this. But I definitely think you need to take some time by yourself so you know what you want to do and where you want to go. Air signs, I hope these love messages made sense for you and help give you some direction on what you need to do for your own best good. If you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com, and I hope to see you next week for your next group session. Thank you, air signs.